My question is about the concept of monogamy.
Next.
One of those belief systems that most cultures around the world hold up and celebrate as the ideal representation of a romantic relationship. But my question is, if we are truly in the vortex, and if our happiness and our well-being is not dependent on anybody else, not our partner, not anybody else, do you think that we would be less fixated and obsessed with monogamy, and we would be more allowing of our partner to do whatever they want to do if we were in the vortex?
The most significant thing that we would like to begin with about this is that the sooner that any of you make peace with allowing your partner to do whatever they please, the happier you will be, because you can't control any of them. And the belief that you need to control them really is at the basis of most unhappiness, because what you're saying to your partner is, my happiness is dependent upon your behavior. And so hopefully I've chosen a partner who will behave in the way that will please me. But at best, it's a sort of trap, isn't it? If you are depending upon someone else's behavior for your well-being. Relative to the subject of monogamy or many partners, the subject really is more like all subjects to us than you might think in this sense. There is not a decided right or wrong about that or anything. But there are personal preferences that as individuals you have come to. What goes wrong with so many people is that, for example, someone may have a very strong feeling about monogamy, and they've decided that that's the partner that they want, someone who is in agreement with that. And so if that person were to offer a vibration that was purely about that, thinking about that and why it is wanted and what the benefits of that would be, so that that person has really trained themselves into a vibrational frequency of that, not pushing against the other. You see, that's the thing that is a little tricky about this business of understanding what you're doing vibrationally, because every subject is really two subjects, what is wanted on one end of the stick and the absence of what is wanted on the other. So there are a lot of people, in fact more people than not, who are expressing their desire for something who are actually a vibrational match to its opposite, because they've been spending more time thinking about why they don't want that than they've been thinking about why they want that. So someone who professes to find a monogamous relationship is very often one who is really worried about it not turning out that way. So the vibrational frequency is not about getting what they want. The vibrational frequency is about getting the absence of what they want. And now they have to exercise, or they think they do, some sorts of controls. Your wedding vows are so interesting to us. Until death we do part. We would say something more like, I like you pretty good, let's see how it goes. But you try to control one another through those sort of physical agreements. And so there's not a right or a wrong in it. It is a personal preference. And our encouragement to you is, if through life experience you've come to your personal preference, then simply offer a vibration that speaks to your personal preference about it, and the universe will deliver to you someone who agrees. But if you are offering a vibration in opposition to what you really want, don't be surprised when the universe delivers to you someone who is as you have been vibrating, not as you have been saying. That's the thing that is most interesting. Nice to know.